So I picked up Hyrule Warriors today, and I'm going to be playing that for a little bit. Wanted to do an early stream because I kind of feel like playing it right now. I don't feel like waiting another 5 hours to stream at the usual time. I'm not sure if I will do another stream later. I might. I'm not sure. So we'll just start this for now, play this for a couple hours, and we'll play it by ear. So I picked this up not that long ago. So, just so you know, I've played the Wii U version in the past, but I didn't put as much time into it as some people have. Like, I didn't buy the season pass or season passes, because I think there was like 2 season passes for the original game. I never bought the 3DS version. I did dabble a little bit with the adventure mode, the one with the map, but I barely touched that, so there's a lot more content and a lot more stuff for me to do this time around, and I'll probably end up doing a lot more this time around. Part of the reason I stopped playing the Wii U version was because the frame rate was a little bit jank, to the point that it was annoying me a little bit. Like, it was playable, but it wasn't like a consistent 30, it was usually about 15 to 20 FPS at any given time, when it wasn't like less than 5 enemies on the screen. So in easy mode, enemies are easier to defeat. Do you want to set to no, I don't want to set to that. See, I wish fucking games like New Super Mario Bros. Would do that, where it asks you, do you want this assist mode from the start? And then you can say no, and it will never bother you again. Please change your preferred control style. I don't know what the difference is. I mean, I'm assuming this plays more like a Zelda game, but I don't know if I want to go for the traditional Warriors controls. What was it? What was the controls on the Wii U version? Was it just Warriors? I'm gonna assume it's Warriors. I don't even remember if that's a control option on the Wii U version, or if they added that for the definitive edition. Oh yeah, this game's got amiibo support apparently. I only have one amiibo sitting next to me, so I'm just going to try that real quick. I don't even think this is going to work. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah, I don't think that one works. Never mind then. It's probably nothing important. I think it's just like gear and stuff. Gear and like some equipment. It's nothing special. So yeah, I think today I'll just do some of the story mode. I might do a little bit of adventure. I'm not sure when that unlocks. I think I need to play a bit of this legend mode. That's what it's called. I've changed the sound card option, so let me know if it sounds okay. Just a second. Oh, right. An omen, perhaps dark times ahead for Hyrule. Dark times? If this is indeed true, we must locate him. We must find the reborn spirit of the hero. We will find no fully realized heroes here. We'd be wiser looking elsewhere. Your Highness, a horde of monsters is marching toward Hyrule Castle. Emperor, prepare the troops for battle. Whoa, isn't that the princess? What's she wasting her time with us for? So apparently the Link and the Zelda and all the characters in this are distinctly from Hyrule Warriors, like they're not from any given game. That said, there are characters that are from the specific games. These are just like unique to this. Hey Link! What do you think you're doing with that sword? I love how the Link just happens to look different from every other guard that are like training. I wonder if the loading times are improved on this. So I've never played a what are those games called that this is based off of? Dynasty Warriors? I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game before. But I do like the Hyrule Warriors game, partially because of like the Zelda theme, but it's also kind of fun. Oh, right, I can continue. I thought I was still waiting for the loading bar. Gonna increase the volume a little bit. I've changed the sound, like I've changed the capture card sound output so that I can more easily change the volume. Oh, this actually runs at 60 frames per second. I thought this was capped to 30. Okay, that's kind of cool. I mean, I would have been fine with a stable 30, but I'll take this. Also, I'll probably not be reading the text during the gameplay just because I can't really pay attention to both. Help Impa defeat the Dark Forces. The Gark Forces. Okay, that's the attack button. I was pressing A. So if you've never seen this game before, basically the idea is that you have to defeat the forces that are like attacking the different parts of the map, and you take control of the map if you defeat the majority of the forces. And likewise, if they defeat the majority of your forces, they take control of a portion of the map. And the aim is to take control of the majority of the map until the boss appears, or until a special event occurs. Usually it ends with a boss fight. Oh god, that's the last thing we need in a Zelda game. Hey, listen! Proxy. They actually came up with a different name for this fairy, it's not Navi. Right, okay then. Has Zelda ever used a fairy since Majora's Mask, or is this the first time since then? I mean, I know this is not a Zelda game, but you know what I mean. I don't know if there's a different button for defeating the enemies. Fills your special gauge. Press A to use your special gauge, and then perform a special attack. Right, okay then. Right, I figured out how to do that attack. I don't know if there's a jump button. I can do this. Hey, listen! Pick up the magic jars to refill your magic gauge. Okay, press the R button to use it. So yeah, this looks much, in terms of performance, this looks much better than the Wii U version. Like, the Wii U version could barely retain a 20 frames per second. This is close to 60. I don't think it's a consistent 60, but it's smooth enough that I'm fine with it. By targeting with the L button, you can use the camera lock on a nearby enemy. Use the control stick to... Oh right, use the R stick to change target. So I think I remember this guy. I think he's like somebody you'll be fighting time and time again. Kind of the rival, as it were. When the huge gauge is reduced, you'll be able to perform a weak smash point. Oh yeah, I remember this mechanic. You get to do a cool cinematic attack. Like this. Usually it looks cooler when you do a boss fight, like cinematic kill, or cinematic special. Get out of my way, boy! The cutscenes are still 30 frames per second, but I'm fine with that. How noble! Enjoy your shared grave! Oh no!
Oh no!
Love that soundboard feature on the Stream Deck. NANI! Could you be? Also, hi, World Gamer. Dark Wizards. I'm assuming I'll be fighting him as well. So yeah, it's a little bit mindless, this game, but it's fun. Like, I think I prefer playing the Hyrule Warriors version of this game, like Dynasty Warriors, purely because of the Zelda theme. There's also like a Fire Emblem version of this, but I've never played a Fire Emblem game outside of dabbling with the mobile game. So I can't really say I would get as much out of that as I would get out of this. I should probably go this way because the map is blinking in that direction. Okay, that's cool. So you've got a light attack and you've got a heavy attack. I think you have to like basically mix and match them to get different combos, like this. Oh, there's the Los Alphos. Nice. So, if I recall correctly, this game contains all the content in the first game, all the Season Pass content, and all the exclusive content in the 3DS version. Is that correct? So, if that's the case, then that's a lot of fucking content for $60, which I'm perfectly okay with. 500 enemies have been defeated. Just help this go on here. Maybe sometime if I ever get into the Fire Emblem series, I'll pick up Fire Emblem Warriors, because that game's actually not that expensive. It's only like, I don't know, $40. I've seen it in the store for about that much. About £30, so that's right, about $30, a little bit more than that. Let me check what the buttons are, because I don't know how to... I'm not sure how I'm running, or if that's automatic. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the button settings are. Commands? Oh, never mind. Right, so I should probably go in here now since this door opened up. Ooh, chest. Hopefully I can get a heavy shotgun. Oh wait, wrong game. Oh, so I pressed the totally wrong button to open that. For a second I thought it was a really cool way to open it, and then I realised, oh wait, I wasted my fucking special on a chest. I pressed the A button, which is the special attack button. Got some bombs. Bombs! Toss them at enemies for a devastating effect. They're also great for blowing up boulders. Cool. So yeah, in this game you can also find equipment to like to add like different options for your combat. So this is the first of many. Use the ZR for your currently equipped items such as a bomb or potion. Cool. I'm assuming it's already equipped. Oh, that's the dash at ZL. Right, okay then. I forgot that you like fucking run. Like just... Not run, sorry. He like just tosses like a million bombs. Use the D-pad to change. Cool. Not quite sure how that attack works. I'm guessing that's like a parry. Actually, I don't know how to run. I thought I did, but now she's doing something else. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I don't know what that is. I thought she was doing something, but it's not what I thought it was. I'm just gonna stick with this attack. Ora-ra-ra-ra! Oh, you hold the dash button, right? Okay, I get it. Doesn't really tell you that. You just kind of have to figure it out for yourself. I don't know if you can jump though. I'm guessing not. But I love that you can just do this with the bombs. Just toss like 5 of them at once. Rendezvous with Zelda. Right, okay then. Or I could just do this. Oh, she can use them as well. Yeah, I've never played the 3DS version of this game. Like, so I would imagine people would have bought the 3DS version for the portability, but it probably doesn't run that well. Unless you had, like, the new 3DS or something. But I think it runs on the old 3DS, but not very well. Gotcha. Yeah, I could see myself really enjoying this. I have played the Wii U version before, but I haven't like sunk many hours into the Wii U version. I think maybe like 20 hours at best. But I could probably see myself putting more time into the Switch version of this. Also, hi Neuro. Alright, I'll see you later, MSP. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, that's the outpost captain. You destroy that and you get to take over this segment of the map. There we go. I think the running is automatic. I'm not quite sure what determines the running. Let me take over this small fortress. So far so good. Pick up this extra shit. Zelda and Link have rendezvous. Good. I'm going to assume that green pots are for potions and red pots are for health, and yellow are for rupees. Right, new area has been opened up. You can train fairies in this game? Really? I don't actually remember that. It's weird to think that E3 is not that far off now. It's only like, what, 5 weeks away? Listen! Gold Skulltulas. There are 260 gold Skulltulas hiding around the world. 260 sounds like it's a lot, but that's not as much as Korok Seeds. In all seriousness though, that's quite a lot. Let's see, defeating them, you gather illustration pieces that they drop. You'll be rewarded with special bonuses. You only appear within the spider's web on the map once you fulfill certain battle conditions. Check the information on this menu screen, right, okay. Right, I already know about that. Oh yeah, I can see the spider web. Let me go do that real quick. Because I think it's only there for a short while and then it disappears. So I need to go do that now before it actually leaves the map. Oh, god damn it. Going the wrong way. This isn't the right way, is it? How the fuck did I get up there? Can I get in through here? Oh, this is how you get it, right, okay. Got it. Right, so it's rupees or something to heal your SP. Does this game add any content to tie in with Breath of the Wild? Like Champion Link or like the Champions? Because that'd be kind of cool. I would love to see Daruk in this. I've got a feeling they didn't though. I think it's just a straight up port with a better performance in all the previous content, which I'm fine with. But it would be nice if they added like the Breath of the Wild stuff as well, since that's still quite fresh in people's memories. It's weird to think that Breath of the Wild is already like a year and a bit old. Like, doesn't feel like it. Oh yeah, you can also use your bombs during fighting as well. Link and Zelda do get their champion costumes, that's cool. What about the other champions? Daruk and that. Weapon acquired. I'm assuming you get to look at the weapons post level. Material acquired. Oh, the rupees. I wonder if there's a captain in here because nothing seems to be happening. I'm assuming, like, I thought the game ran at 30 frames per second, but I'm assuming that's for like handheld mode, which again I'm fine with. I'm just glad that in docked mode it runs at much closer to 60. Yeah, for some reason this is still glowing even though there are no enemies left. I mean, there's still like 2 left, and that's it. Oh wait, we took over that fortress. I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. This is the part I was looking at, trying to... I wouldn't be surprised if they had like a season pass for this game and added like more modern Zelda stuff. Yeah, like Breath of the Wild stuff, or maybe... What was that other modern Zelda game that came out before Breath of the Wild? It was, fuck, what was it? It was a multiplayer game? I've never played it. Link and Zelda must arrive at Fairy Fountain. Oh, wait a minute. Right, it's this way. There's Link. Right, so I think running is automatic, like you have to walk forward a little bit and then it starts running. I thought you had to like hold a button to do that. That's why it confused me. There's the outpost captain. And the outpost captain's no more. Oh, do I need to bring Zelda here as well? Oh, I've got Impa. Cool. Let me just get Zelda in there first. I'm trying to get both of them on that fucking circle because it's saying I need to get both at the Fairy Fountain. Did I need to press a button here? Nope, that's the special. Does anyone know what button I press or whatever to activate this? How do you summon Zelda to get in the circle with you? That part I don't understand. The link, please. The fuck? Right, screw that for now, I'm gonna come back to that. Oh, that's cool. I wasted too much time there, so I can't really... If somebody could look that up, how do you do that? Because I don't understand how to activate the Fairy Fountain. You can pull up the map by pressing plus and direct them. Right, I'll do that after this then. Yeah. That was close. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Link, go to Fairy Fountain. Right, let's see, mission lists. Oh wait, it says success, right, okay, never mind. So wait, what's the point in coming here then? Because nothing's happening. Great Fairy, hear our plea. Oh, right, okay, so... Okay, I was a bit confused there because I thought I had to do something there. So I just wasted my time then. Zelda has charge of magic. Oh, right, okay, right. That's how it works. Zelda had to activate it, Link uses it. It didn't fucking tell me that. I haven't played this in... How many years did this game come out? Like 3-4 years ago? It just told me to get them both to the circle. It didn't tell me to use Zelda to pray. At least I don't think it did. Of all the variations of the Great Fairy, they had to pick the creepy one from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. We've got a good chunk of the map taken over now, it seems. Let me go take over this fort. Each army has a morale level. When the morale is high, an army will grow blight. It will glow brightly and become stronger. When morale is low, the army will look darkly shaded instead. Right, okay. Yeah, so there's like a morale system where if you're doing well, then your army has a morale, like high morale, which means they'll do better. Nice try. Oh, some shit's going down. Oh yeah, I remember this. So the bosses are also Zelda themed as well. They go all out with the Zelda theme in this game. They recently released another Warriors game on Switch. I think it's One Piece or something. But I've only watched a little bit of One Piece, so I'm not sure. It's probably going to have like a bunch of characters and like shit from much later in the series that I'm not familiar with. Maybe at some point, if I get caught up on that series, I'll buy that game, because assuming it doesn't run like shit, I wouldn't mind a game like that. I don't watch anime much in general, but I did remember watching One Piece and I liked what I saw of it. Now let's go to King Dodongo. Giant bosses possess health and strength far surpassing those of normal foes. Find the items to attack the monster's weak point and set yourself up for a weak point smash. There it is. Let me get rid of this Lizalfos first. So yeah, if you've played any Zelda game that's got King Dodongo in it, you know exactly what to do. Wait for him to start breathing fire and then toss bombs into his mouth. Nice. Yeah, so you get rid of that and you get this. Like that circle gauge thing. This should finish him off. Or not. Nice. There we go. The Dongo has been slain. Slain? Slayed? Whatever. It's dead. The enemy wizard has seized the castle. So the beast was just a distraction. Where's Princess Zelda? Is she safe? We can't find her. What? That's impossible. We can't locate Princess Zelda. I pray she's safe. I must ask for your help in finding her. I trust you are willing. Link, be a hero worthy of this tunic. Be a hero worthy of wearing this tunic, rather.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. Each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore to the land.
Sorry, I was trying to fix an audio thing there.
During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Wouldn't be a Zelda game without the Master Sword. There we go. First mission complete. So we picked up some gear and stuff along the way, and we can also use that stuff to buy even more gear. Yeah, that's the stuff we picked up. And here's the materials. Not sure what the materials are used for. I'm guessing crafting more stuff. By collecting pieces and completing illustrations, you can get your hand on certain rewards. Use them to earn new illustration pieces, defeat gold skulltulas. 13 illustrations in total. You can check how many pieces you've gathered for each illustration. Okay. Hyrule Warriors confirms that Marin is an actual person. She's playable. I don't know, actually. I guess she is. Oh, there we go. We've unlocked all the other modes. Era of the Wild Tunic. That's the Breath of the Wild costume, isn't it? For Champion Link. I was going to say, if you go into my old Miiverse account, you could probably see some of those like achievement medals in my account, but Miiverse actually isn't there anymore. So yeah, kinda sucks that you can't see that now. Because I remember in the Wii U version, when you get like 1,000 kills, you get a medal for it, and then it automatically posts that to the Miiverse to let other people know that you completed that. Rupees materials during a scenario can be used in the bazaar for a handful of things. Press R on the select scenario to access bazaar. Okay. You know, I'm glad they have like the shopping, like the bazaar shopping music, and not the fucking Malomart music for this. So there's all the characters that we've got playable for now. At least I think they're all playable since we can actually select them at the moment. You can craft badges for your warriors to grant them unique enhancements. Let's see. Creating badges for your warriors will help them improve their abilities. The bonuses granted by a badge only apply to the warrior for whom it was created. Okay. Oh, so that's where the materials come in. Cool. So what's this one? Metal plate. Pharaoh's Wind. Okay then. Slightly speeds up the process of taking keeps. Nice. Kokiri sword. Oh, I see. New weapons, so we've got new combat skills, like combat combo skills. That's what I was trying to say there. Or just combo skills. Right, that's all we'll do there for now. Let's just continue. Try creating the Kokiri sword. Yeah, I already did that. I'm gonna use that sword, that seems to be the best one.
After an arduous battle, Link and his comrades slew King Dodongo, but the beast was only ever intended as a distraction. The army of monsters had taken Hyrule Castle. Worse, after the dust had settled, Princess Zelda was nowhere to be found. Impa and Link searched the battlefield for any sign of her, but to no avail. Although the battle had been lost, Impa foresaw Link's importance to the coming war. She bestowed upon him a green tunic, the sign of the legendary hero. Link did not believe himself worthy of the honor, but he was determined to help Impa and her remaining soldiers locate Zelda. Weeks passed. Impa heard a rumor that a handful of soldiers were holding out against the monsters in Faron Woods. The leader of this resistance was supposedly a young woman. Impa dared to hope that this unknown woman was Zelda. Link and Impa decided to make their way to the forest by way of the Elden Caves, a path with its own dangers.
Right, okay then, so you can control as a generic Hylian captain as well, that's cool. Current status. Before we go into this, I'm not sure if there's a thing with like button prompts that tells you what buttons do what. I'm guessing not. So here we are. Second map. The Elden Caves. Which Zelda game is this one from? They're attack badges, not weapons. Right, okay. Actually, this place looks familiar. Is this from Twilight Princess? Rendezvous with Hylian Captain. Oh, controller is about to die. Hang on. Let me just get the cable real quick. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Just had to plug in the controller there. The Pro Controller was about to run out of power there, so I had to find the USB-C cable and plug it into the PC just to keep it charging. Yeah, I think Eldon is from Twilight Princess, actually. I think these are like the mines that you go through to fight. I don't remember what it is you fight, but I remember there's like a mini-boss with like a big Goron on a metallic platform or something that you have to throw him into the lava. I only recognised the place because I saw that gate there, which looks very similar to the gates that you open up to get to different rooms. That said, the Skulltula, or the Skull enemies that you see here are from the Ocarina of Time game. I do like they pull like enemy models from like different games and just put them all into one place. So you have like the Bokoblins from Skyward Sword, and then you've got these guys from Ocarina. But I'm gonna head to the next area then, let these guys take care of that. How do you review your combo inputs? Oh, I see. Right, that's a one-way wall. Here's a path that we can go through. This wall looks cracked, we might be able to destroy it somehow. By throwing a million bombs at it, even though we just need the one. What are those guys called again? Pose? Yeah, get wrecked. Oh, I see. Fucking gigantic bombs, sure. Only for a short time, but that's cool. Let's use this a couple more times before it disappears. There we go. I knew it was about to run out there. But I got to use it one more time at least. Reinforcements are here! Oh, thank goodness! Morale has improved. Lava's stopping our progress. We need to find a way to get past it. Maybe we break those stone spires, maybe we can get across the lava. Let me take care of these guys first. Again, I won't be reading all of the dialogue that's happening on the bottom screen there since I'm focusing on fighting these guys. But if there's like a moment where it takes control away from the player, I guess I'll read it then. Or if I'm just like walking from point A to point B. Goron Captain has transported the bomb tube to the battlefields. I'm assuming the bomb tube is in this direction. Ah, there is. Look at all the fucking enemies that I need to clear out to make room for the bomb tube. Fuck off. Captain keep, or keep captain. Yeah, I'll get some help from Impa then. Pretty sure if the game's telling you to do that, you should do it. I'll have to keep that in mind for future fights. Oh, never mind. She's not anywhere near him. Oops. Sorry, I was looking at the chat there for a second. What's some variation of X and Y? Skulltula has appeared. Okay, so I think I figured out why he wasn't running sometimes. I think it only does that if you're like facing an enemy. But if you're like running from point A to point B, you start running on your own. That's how it works. That was a nice noise. I'm gonna quickly go to that Skulltula real quick before it disappears, because I think it's only there for like a couple minutes and then it's gone. That part of Hyrule Warriors I do remember. So it's somewhere in this room. Or thereabouts. Need to watch out for the noise. It's in there, isn't it? Yep, there it is. I'll take that. Yep, destroy everything. Number of monsters is diminishing. We can finally do something. Oh fuck, the bomb chew. Shit, the bomb chew has been destroyed, are you serious? Well, that sucks. That took too long. It had plenty of health, I didn't think it was going to drain that quickly if I left it for like a couple minutes. Oh well. At least it doesn't end the mission now. You'd think that would be like an end state, like a fail state, but it's not. So I just need to get another bomb chew here, which probably won't take too long since we've cleared most of the enemies leading up to this point. Just need to get rid of this captain. So yesterday, I talked about this a couple of days ago, but there was like a Call of Duty Black Ops 4 like reveal event where there was like basically them telling you about the features and like the modes that are going to be in the new game. And I like Black Ops on a casual level, but I haven't bought a Black Ops, or sorry, I like Call of Duty, but I haven't bought a Call of Duty game in years. Because once they started doing that fucking jetpacks and like wall jumping and all that shit, I was like, yeah, no thanks. I wasn't really interested in that. Like, the last game I bought and played was Advanced Warfare, and that was like the start of that. So I watched this event, and I've got a few things to say about it. First of all, it looks very much like Black Ops 3, which also had like jetpacks and wall running, and I was like, yeah, like apparently you could no longer do that, like they took that out, but visually it looks almost the same as Black Ops 3, and it's like, I'm not really sold on the aesthetic of the game, but whatever. The zombies mode looks pretty cool, like they're showing some like zombie stuff. That by far was like the most interesting part of the reveal, where they're showing like the zombies modes that are going to be in the game. Well, I recognise that. They're chic. The princess isn't dead. You'll reunite her at some point during your journey, but not quite yet. You can call me Sheik. It's a name that has come from the Sheikah tribe. Those were the servants of the high-rolling royal family. The Sheikah tribe? That's impossible. We can talk more once we get out of this cave. For now, let me join you. Okay, so Sheik is playable now. Or not. I guess I need to do a bit more first and then we can do that. Let me just get my bearings on the minimap there. There we go. Outpost has been taken back. So yeah, like I said, the zombies thing by far looks like the most interesting part of it. Talked a bit about the multiplayer, nothing special, it's just another Call of Duty multiplayer. But then, toward the very end of the reveal event, it went on for like 40 minutes or something, they talked about what we all feared. The rumours are true, they're making a Battle Royale mode. And worse still, it's replacing a single player campaign. I have a few choice words for that decision, but I'm not going to say those words because I think we all know what I'm thinking right now. But I really don't like that they're doing that. It's like, yep, let's chase this trend that like everybody is going after right now, and let's remove the only part that you could play on your own, like single player, in favour of it, because we can't make a single player and have Battle Royale at the same time. Now we need to remove something to have the resources to make a Battle Royale mode, so let's get rid of the single player campaign. I'm pretty sure that won't piss people off. Not gonna lie, if it still had a single player mode, I would have probably bought it, but that is a deal breaker for me. Like, see, here's the thing. I get that the game, like Call of Duty as a franchise, is more of a multiplayer focused thing, like people come back for the multiplayer. But it's kind of not any excuse to take out like a single player story mode, regardless of what kind of game you're making. Like even Splatoon has a single player story mode, and that's like not got a whole lot of story as it were, but it's still got a single player mode that you can enjoy and like practice up on. What button is Y? It's this button. I keep forgetting which button is Y on this controller. You got a sealed weapon. It may be a new weapon, but you'll have to check it later. Okay then. The gate will not open. Summoners are capable of spawning new units. They will continue spawning units until they are defeated, so make their defeat a priority. Right, let's go this way, I guess. Half the time when I'm running to different parts, I'm looking at the minimap to get a general bearing of where I am. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going here. Let's see. There are times when multiple missions will trigger at the same time. You can see what they are by checking the missions list on the info screen. Side missions only occasionally triggered. Failing a side mission won't have any major effects on the battle, so feel free to try them out. Stop the assault troops, find and defeat the Spirit of the Caves. Well, I don't know where the Spirit of the Caves are, I guess I just need to look for it. But yeah, I was kind of pissed off when they were talking about Battle Royale. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Battle Royale games. I just think it's a very fucking cynical thing of them to do. It's like, okay, how can we make Call of Duty even more profitable than it already is? Yeah, let's make a Battle Royale and we'll add loot boxes and all that shit. They didn't say anything about loot boxes, but you know they're going to be doing that. Like, they're going to be adding microtransactions and loot boxes. Even if it's cosmetic only, it's still going to make them money. Like, they've already done it to the fucking multiplayer component of World War II, so why not do it here as well? Also, like, after they talked about the Battle Royale thing, that was the end of it. It was like, okay, thanks for watching, bye. And of course, there's people like me who were kind of hanging on about... They were kind of hanging on about being like, single player? Campaign? Hello? Are you going to give us that? Hello? Oh, the stream's over. Right, okay. Good. Open. There we go. I was pressing the right button that time, it just didn't work. The first couple presses. Oh nice. Heart piece. Listen! I know how heart pieces work, thanks. There's the summoner. Still don't know what the Spirit of the Caves is that I heard about. There we go. Get rid of those assault troops. Didn't mean to press that. I was trying something. Give me a second. Okay, I was just curious if you could record clips in this. It seems you cannot for some reason. You'd think you could. But nah, it's not supported. At least not right now. There is like a day one patch for this game, but I've already got it installed, so... yeah, it's not there. The ability to record clips is not there just yet. I imagine there'll be an upcoming patch that will add that. taking over some of these parts that had got taken over by the enemy. Right, so I'm gonna have to go this way. I think. Hang on. Time for me to get turned around again. I think there's just like a bunch of girls just standing there doing nothing. Okay, this is how you get here. Right, so I haven't tried Chic yet. Let's see what this is like. There we go. Still haven't found that spirit thing that it's talking about. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, there it is. Right, okay, we found it. Nice. Okay, now the mission can continue. I've made 3,000 kills in this one map. Tells you how many kills I've got at the bottom there. More stone spires in our way, charming. Goron Captain has arrived. You ready for some assistance? Daruk's protection is now ready to roll! Oh, I like that. One of our brothers see they left a bomb chew in the caverns. Try looking for it. Oh, did we find it? Okay. Well, that was lucky. It just so happens to be in this room. I didn't even plan that. I just fucking ran into this room as he said that. Lucky me. That was like the best case scenario. The worst case scenario was I would have spent the next 15 minutes looking in all the rooms for it. Nice. Central Square has now been captured. If any of your playable warriors flee, you will lose the battle. You can check which warriors are playable by looking at their face in the top corner. Okay then. Even if it is not written explicitly in the scenario's loss conditions, remember that a playable warrior fleeing will always cause a loss. Right, okay. Uh-oh, boss coming? Yep. Or a mini boss maybe? Yeah. Ow. How dare you fucking hit me while I'm playing the harp? Bastards. It's a good thing when you walk onto enemies, you only walk onto like the bigger enemies, not like the common ones. Otherwise that would be a real problem. Also I need to be real careful because I just took a lot of damage there from that guy. There we go. Now we just need to get the other bomb chew there. Where is it? Nice. I got the wizard captured in there as well. I didn't even know he was right there until I activated that. Oops. Yep. Oh shit. There we go. This guy means business. Let me just get rid of the Lizalfos first, then we'll go for Wizro. I'll need to try the Zelda style controls later and see which one I prefer. I'll probably do that off the stream when I'm playing it in handheld mode or something. No. No Bernie, please. At least I distracted them long enough to get that to the other spire. I just need to finish Wizro off so he can no longer be... he's no longer a pain to me. That should finish him. I'm not sure if Wizro is from a specific Zelda game or if he's designed for this game. I know the Lizalfos is from like Zelda in general. And I know there's like wizard-like enemies, but I'm not sure if he's like a unique original wizard do not steal. But I'm assuming I need to go to where that X is. Before we do that real quick, let me just take over these two keeps. There we go. What's this blinking X for? Okay then. Guess I'll just leave that for now and we'll go somewhere else. Got a majority of the map taken over now. Absolutely nothing going on in here. You'd think that one would have been taken over by now, given how long it's been, like, peaceful. Like, look at all these people just standing here. Not even bothered. There's some material. Or weapon. We're approaching 4,000 kills. I'm assuming I have to go to where that white X is because it was blinking, but nothing happened the last time I went in there. Maybe there was like a trigger point or something I had to stand on and I didn't actually do that, so I'm gonna head back there in a second. Once this keep has been taken over, then we have all the keeps. There we go, 4,000 kills and the keep is ours. Allow me to praise your efforts, well done. You know, I really should stream Ocarina of Time at some point, because that's like a fun game. I've never streamed Ocarina before, but I've played it like years and years and years ago. It's one of those games where I got stuck at as a kid. I've never played the 3DS version before, so I would probably play that one, because I've heard that one's better. Okay, so what do? All the objectives seem to be complete, so I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do now. Is something supposed to happen in here and it's not happening? Because I'm a bit confused as to why I accidentally used that up. As to why nothing is occurring. Like, because I'm in the room with the big flashing X, which obviously indicates that something is supposed to happen here, but nothing is happening. And there's like no leftover missions because it says that all the missions have been completed. So, what's up? I've taken over all the keeps, almost all the enemies are gone. Oh, that's the dead end, right, okay. Guess I'll just go back to the square room. The X room. The square room with the white X. Oh, you had to get Sheik to... okay then. I didn't realise you had to get a certain character there. Now, to Fair in the Woods, I heard rumours of a woman leading to a resistance there. I hope that woman is Princess Zelda. I'm a fucking idiot. Just watch me walk in place. So yeah, Link with his massive amount of bombs can't open a feeble wooden gate, but Sheik can. Go figure. 69 rupees for clearing it in 38 minutes. Again, go figure. Obtain the fire rod, magical rod that summons fire, obviously. Got some more knight swords. Lots of materials. Not sure if you get any rewards for completing these illustrations. I'm imagining you do. Maybe a new character or weapon or something. Right, I think for now I'm going to switch over to adventure mode and try that. What's this? Challenges you with unusual battles. Yeah, let's try the adventure mode real quick for the next half an hour or so, and then we'll end the stream after that. Let's see what they did here. Oh, right, that's a cutscene. That's cool. A long time ago, Ganon, the Prince of Darkness, stole the Triforce of Power. He used that power to invade the Kingdom of Hyrule to make it his own. He then released 8 monsters into the world to solidify his role. Go Link, defeat Ganon and his minions. So yeah, this is basically recreating the original intro for the first Zelda game. That's neat. Please see the tutorial for more details. Yeah, that's the thing a lot of people didn't actually realise. The first Zelda game tells you to use the manual if you leave it at that intro screen thing. Very rarely do Nintendo games do that, but they tell you to please use the manual. If you need instructions on how to get through Hyrule, check out the enclosed instruction book. So we've got a bunch of maps we can try. I guess I'm just going to start with the adventure map. We've got Great Sea, Master Quest, Master Wind Waker, Twilight Map, Termina, Koholint, which is something I would like because I do like Link's Awakening. Grand Travels, what's this? Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, I barely remember those games. And this is from the most recent non-multiplayer Zelda game, Link Between Worlds. Oh, wait a minute, I thought you could select difficulty there because it said easy, but I think that's just because the map itself is easy. The last three are really, really difficult. So we'll just do it in order then, since it seems to be listed by difficulty order. Feed food to your fairies to improve their stats. You can get food by defeating enemies or acquiring it from jars. So these adventure maps were also like stuff that you would get through season passes, so we've got all of the maps. As you progress through adventure mode, you can find more and better kinds of food. Collect as many as you can to nurture your fairy into the ideal companion. Okay. So we pick from one of these three squares, we have to move in adjacent squares. I'm gonna go here first. Oh, wait a minute, do we have to do this square first? Yeah, we have to do this first, and then we can move. So wait, one of them is pointing B and the other two are C. Do you have to like complete certain objectives to move directions? I'm not sure how that works. Just gonna stick with Link for now. I'm gonna try the magic rod, see what that's like. I'm just going to stick with the characters that we've only seen in the story mode so far. I'm kind of imposing that on myself just for the moment. We'll unlock more characters before too long. Quote unquote unlock. But you get what I'm saying. I would rather play the characters we've already got playable up to the point in the story we've been playing. Enemy icons with black edges are strong. Alright, a black outline. Double black lines indicate an enemy of truly outstanding power. Red flag icon shows the enemy's commander. Okay. That's good to know. I like this, like, it says victory conditions, complete the mission. That's very specific, thank you. But this shouldn't take too long, it's a 20-minute time limit instead of like a full hour. So this probably take like maybe 10 minutes. I was going to do something there, but I missed the opportunity, but next time I'll do it. Defeat 300 enemies before time runs out, that won't take too long then. Oh, boss already? Ah! Dodged into that by accident. There we go. Just fucking destroy them all. I like the fire rod, but it doesn't have a lot of combos to it, so I'm going to probably have to do that in the bazaar in between levels. Twilight Princess, Dark Nut. I remember these guys. Dark Nuts are like some of the hardest enemies in the Zelda game, but thankfully this is like an easy version of it. The Twilight Princess version in particular, like in that game, is a bitch to fight. Right, we're approaching 300.
Burn to the ground! Burn!
That was perfectly fucking timed, that. Oh, mission's finished, I think. Even though the Dongo's still here, I can't actually fight. Like, I'm trying to press the swing button, it's not doing anything. Got a heart container, cool. Now watch me run around like a fucking idiot.
Burn to the ground! Burn to the ground! Burn!
I can't fucking help myself, I love those sound bites. Oh, is it like a rank thing? Is that what it is? Right, so I had to get rank B to go a certain direction and C for something else. I get it. 96, reverse those numbers, what do you get? That fucking number always shows up when I stream, like it's something I keep noticing and I'm not sure why I keep seeing it. So yeah, now that we've cleared those, we've got the minimum rank to go to these screens now. Companion fairies are partners who use powerful magics and skills to help you on your adventure. Well, there's a lot of text here. You will meet all kinds of fairies during your adventure mode battles. These fairies are hidden in various jars and in enemy keeps during the battles. If you find fairies in jars, they will become your companions. Gather lots of fairies and work with them to overcome challenges. Bring a fairy with you into battle and then use fairy magic. These effects will become more powerful as the fairy's level increases. The fairies each have elemental attributes: fire, water, lightning, light, or darkness. When a fairy matches the recommended element on a stage, her magic will be even stronger. By nurturing your companion fairies, you will be able to use fairy skills that produce different and helpful effects. Different kind of fairy skills become available depending on your fairies' personalities. Collect and nurture fairies with various personality traits to give you an edge in battle. Your companion fairies also have a trust level, which can increase by giving them foods. Okay, right. So that's a lot to take in, but I'll remember that, I think. Can't go up that way for some reason. Right, so I'm going to go this way, A rank or C rank. Fight as a warrior of light. Yeah, I didn't really do the adventure modes when I first played this game on the Wii U years ago, so this is the first real time I'm actually checking this out for real. Gonna go back to the Hylian swords. We need to find some fairies so that we can start making the fairy stuff. The loading doesn't take that long actually compared to the Wii U version. Like, I think the Wii U version takes like at least a minute to load a map. Oh, it's that fucking guy. What's his name again? That fucking guy from Twilight Princess? Bob Kabob or something? Yeah, it's more it's Twilight Princess enemies. I wonder if these are like all the assets from the original games, like Nintendo just gave the assets to Koei Tecmo to put in this game. Or if they've been recreated. Either they gave them the assets or they gave them like rough versions of it to work off of, like references. Because they look very close to their GameCube counterparts. There's a fairy. What were those guys called again? These big Shrek-looking guys? Well inside the keeps with barriers, your warrior and your warrior's allies will continuously take damage. Oh, so that's what's going on. To avoid this, you will have to rescue the elemental fairy by capturing the keep. Once it's trapped inside... the one that's entrapped inside, rather. Oh, I see. There we go. That's useful. It's always fun to see like a million enemies just like flying in the one direction after you swing. There we go. The rescue has improved Sheik's morale. Let me go get that skull tooler really fast. Oh, it's this way. Always get turned around when that happens. Hopefully no shit goes down while I'm trying to get the skull tooler. Oh shit, hang on. Was that seriously playing that whole time? Sorry about that. See, I've got headphones that kind of cancel the noise somewhat, but not entirely. But it's just enough that I didn't realise my phone's alarm was going off there. I apologise for that. It wasn't until the music stopped playing and the Skulltula was starting to do its noise that I heard my phone making that alarm noise. Yeah, I don't remember the name of that guy. Thank you, Project Needle, for following me on Twitch. Let's get some more health and items. I must say I'm quite impressed with how this game runs on Switch compared to the Wii U. Like, not to shit on the Wii U version, but it kinda ran like ass compared to this. I mean, it was still fun. Oh yeah. The fairy thing. I don't have the fairy for that one. Guess I'll just take care of these guys for now instead. Yeah, so I'll do this mission, and I think I'll do maybe one more mission, and I'm gonna wrap up after that, because it's about time I get something to eat. I've not had anything to eat since lunch, and it's like 7 PM in the UK. But I'm just gonna tank this damage and take out the captain in here. Or I could just leave the other side. I've got a healing potion for afterwards. There we go. Tanking kinda worked. It's not mandatory that you get the fairy to neutralise those zones, but it does help. I was just being fucking lazy, didn't feel like getting it. It's a really disturbing looking thing there. Like, it wouldn't be so disturbing if it wasn't for like the crooked mouth that appears from the eyeball. Oh, god damn it. Phone, please. What the fuck? Hang on a minute. I thought I told it to stop doing that. Right, okay. I don't know how long that went on for, I'm sorry. I thought I turned it off there and it actually started up again. I think I accidentally clicked snooze. It's just an alarm that goes off at a certain time of day just for something. Don't worry about it, it's not important. Right, mission's been complete then. Because I can't actually swing the sword anymore. That's when you know it's finished. And now Link runs off into the sunset. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen back to when that happened, that alarm. That kind of pissed me off that it happened because I wasn't expecting it to and I couldn't fucking hear it over my headphones. Like, that kind of thing just upsets me a little bit because it's like... Not that my streams are professional or anything, but I would like to keep the streams as relatively professional as possible. I don't like using the word professional, like there's a word for it. Problem free, I guess we'll go with that. B rank. Got a couple weapons. Swords of Despair. That sounds like a fucking subtitle for Zelda right there. The Legend of Zelda, the Sword of Despair. It rhymes as well. Kind of. Right, okay. Bazaar now offers more shit. We only got one Skulltula, there was like another one there, so you can always come back and finish that if we need another one. Right, I'll do one more mission and then we'll stop. Trying to think of where I want to go. Oh, no. A rank, B rank, C rank. Is there a way to know if you've completed one already? Because I'm not sure which ones I've done yet. Oh, there's like a medal next to it. Right, well we've not done this one yet. Defeat the Dark Nut forces. Right, let's do this. I'm going to stop after this mission. Gonna have to keep an eye on my phone now in case it starts that alarm again. There's a lot of enemy forces I see. Defeat all the enemy captains. Oh, hi, Dark Nut. Didn't fucking see you there. Oh, hi, Dark Nut. Oh, there's a fairy over there. I think I saw a fairy on the minimap and it's... yeah, it's over there. Gonna take over this keep first and we'll go over to that keep. Oh. I was hoping there'd be like a heart piece or something in there, it's just money. I mean, that's still good. Just more money to spend later. Going to do a lap around the whole map so that we can get rid of all these posts, outposts. Or rather, just change the outposts. Is that a cuckoo? Probably shouldn't be hitting that. Because we all know what happens if you hit a cuckoo too much in Zelda. Let's take over this one. Oh shit, no. See, I wonder if I can get them to hit the cuckoo for me. That's right, keep hitting it. Not me, it. Yeah. Oh shit. Beware of the cuckoo's counter-attack. I hope that's not going to start attacking me. I was trying to get the bokoblins to hit it. There we go. There's all the mini cuckoos. Yep, I'm out. No thank you to that. They're still chasing me, even though I've left that area. Defeat the enemy commander this way. Is that a golden cuckoo? Let me switch back to the bombs real quick. Oh, I can't, right. Not while the fairy's been used, I can't do that. Zelda's in trouble. Wait, are they? Okay, they are attacking me. I was a bit confused there because I wasn't sure if they were following me or chasing me. Let me go help Zelda real quick and then we'll go back there. Nice. That fucking golden cuckoo. I'm going to try destroy it. Maybe I'll get a bunch of rupees or shit. Something good. Right, there we go. Get a face full of that. If video games have taught me anything, is that destroy the golden variant. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of bokoblins on the bridge. There. Gonna wipe out all those cuckoos. There we go. Did they all just lay eggs and then fly away? What? Right, time to go back to the outpost. Yes. I'm assuming the mission ends once we defeat this Dark Nut in particular. Got it. Yep, that was the last one. Well, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna guess that's an overall rank A. Yep. I kinda like the adventure mode actually. I don't know why I never played much of this in the original Wii U version of the game. 100 years ahead. In one battle defeated 100 more enemies with special attacks. Neat. Now you've got a candle, try searching on the map. New rewards for certain characters are now available. Right, okay then. Try searching by pressing X and then using an item like the candle to uncover secrets. Is that like a one-time use only? Is that how that works? I'm assuming so. I can't seem to cancel this, so I'm assuming this is what I need to do. You discovered something suspicious. Okay then, you've unlocked a new reward. That's kinda cool. I'm going to stop for now though, because I've been playing this for like 2.5 hours coming up to. But I'll have to do more of this soon. Both the story mode and the adventure modes. Only downside is I can't view the actual controls, like if I want to look at the controller with which each button does. But But I think I know, I've got the general gist. Oh, wait a minute, button settings. Here we go. Right, this is what I was looking for. Oh, you can rebind buttons as well, that's cool. Not a lot of Nintendo games let you do that. I mean, technically this isn't by Nintendo, it's Koei Tecmo, but I'm kinda glad that the option's there. So what's the difference? Right, well the main difference... Right, okay, the main difference is the face buttons are slightly rearranged. I actually think I prefer Zelda style, because that feels a bit more natural. I'll keep it to Warrior style for now, and maybe next time I'll try Zelda style. So yeah, I'll probably play more of this over the weekend, or like early next week. I don't know if I'll stream later tonight, I might not. But for now I'm just going to stop here, because I need to make something to eat. I'm quite hungry. But yeah, I quite like this. Quite impressed with the Switch version in particular, because it runs so much better than it did on Wii U. I'm pretty sure somebody's done like a comparison by this point, where they've like compared both side by side. Visually it looks very similar, but it runs so much better, like the frame rate is near perfect. It's kind of like somewhere between 50 and 60, not always 60, but it's very, very smooth compared to the Wii U edition of that game. So I don't regret selling off the Wii U version to buy this one.